A novelist's main task is to reimagine and represent worlds, reconstruct time and space, create new novel forms. But there are things that a novelist resists as much as they can. A novelist would rather not talk about their own work, as it should not be upon them to interpret what they wrote. For this writer, what matters are intentions. But to tell the story of how one began and wrote their novel is also something to be avoided if one can. Unless, as Umberto Eco said, it could help give tips on technique and method. Ursula Le Guin, pertaining to her novel The Dispossessed, also cautioned that novelistic narrative, and I quote, resists reduction to abstracts and binaries, the embodiment of ethical dilemma in a drama or character that evades allegorical interpretation, the presence of symbolic elements that are not fully accessible to rational thought. End of quote. It is to be noted that similar to writing a novel, the novelist also needs to reconstruct a cohesive narrative about process, because in reality, it is not always as organized or neat. In this essay, The Writing of State of Happiness, Writing the Archipelago, I talk about intentions. What I had set out to do when I wrote the first words that began The State of Happiness, my most recent novel. What happens to these intentions in the process of writing? How do these intentions translate into technique and style? My writing process is a reflection about archipelagic space as social and political, as natural environment, as constituted by geological and historic time. The process has been about following the story to where it takes me as much as it is about meditation and experimentation on the novel as social form.